Things of this house just make me fed up. But anyway. You can tell that Tandega is really tired of all the things they are doing in Big Brother's house. Like the way people come at her, the kind of cruel things they do to her. You guys is really overwhelming to her because tell me, why would someone want to destroy another person's thing? Now, just not quite long, okay, not up to 15 minutes, okay, before I came to bring you guys this update. And meanwhile, I hope you guys are doing okay. Don't forget to hit the like button and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, she today is Saturday as usual. They have the party, and you guys know it's just her week. That week she always washes, dries. So after washing, she was on the locker room and picked out her brush to use it for the wigs, only for her to discover that the thing is broken. And she was like, yo, someone broke my brush. And he was like, the things they do in this house. Yeah, she's really getting fed up. But then, anyway, I'm like, why would somebody do this? They keep poking at her. They keep poking at her. It's wrong, guys. Who would go and break her brush when you know that this is something they're just looking for ways to get to her? I was just watching prior to when they showed this part. I saw Q and Bravo when Q is actually in the kitchen making breakfast for himself. Oh, Bravo passed and there was something he said to him and he was like, dog. I'm like, so you people are already talking after they had altercation, but it can never be the ladies. It can never be them. Their own will linger till eternity. But with the gents, it's not like that. Now, why would somebody go and destroy Tandega's brush? People inside the house are fighting Tandega. People outside the house are fighting Tandega. Like, where are Tandega's fans really going to stand? Yo, guys, it's becoming crazy. I have to tell you, it's becoming annoying. We are not saying Tandega is good. We are not saying she's the best because yesterday Biggie called her out, and I actually love that Biggie called her out because without correcting someone, they might even make a more grievous mistake than the previous one they did that might actually cost them a fortune. So it's best to call them out and correct them, and at least that will make them more cautious and conscious of what they say and what they utter next time. But somebody coming to destroy her property, guys, this is very unfair. This is very, whether the person did it intentionally. Well, I'm just happy that she didn't start causing drama or start shouting or start saying, you guys were now. But I think she has just told herself, like, I think I will just have to ignore these people. And I'm loving, in fact, since today, you guys can see that she has just been calm. The other time she was crying that she wants to leave the house because the whole thing was overwhelming. It was hell for her. And Melly was able to calm her down. I think she has come to the realization that I cannot come this far and I want to back out of the show. So whatever it is, let me learn to deal with it. And this is exactly what she's doing. She's learning to deal with it. You know how painful it is. You just went into the wardrobe or went into where you keep your stuff to bring it out, and you just saw that your brush is broken. What you know you use, and they know that you use it. Now the question is, who did that? Nobody is going to say they did it unless probably camera captured the person who did it. And she can start creating a scene because of a mere brush. So just overlook it. Since you have already have an alternative, you guys, just that I don't like putting long clips. She took the wig and you're just going to dry it before camera moves to the other people, which I'm going to bring you guys that gist now about King Wanda. This is the first time I'm hearing King Wanda have very intellectual and mature conversation. I'm coming to that, guys. Now, guys, like I said, that people are fighting Tandega outside. Last week, I think it was this week that somebody brought out a report. I don't know how many of you saw it on the social space and said some people who are being looked for in Italy, what. There is a blank space, and this particular ex-user went and fixed Tandega's name there and posted it, invariably making Tandega look like she's being wanted in Italy. Yo, I really love the way her fans said, "You are not going to do this to someone's character." Can you imagine? That one was not enough. Then Tandega's fans, all these fan bases you guys are trying. Do you know that Tandega's fans had to go dig deep and saw that the particular list that this person posted, that particular number where this particular guy or lady fixed in Tandega's name was actually blank. No name was there. Then this person had to edit and put Tandega's name there. Yeah. Yo, this is evil at its peak, guys. Evil at its peak. Now, as if that one was not enough, somebody was saying something about Melly, and the person saying that because Tandega mentioned her mom's name as Swazi, they posted this woman's picture, Swazi, Shaplala, that's the a very prominent, I think was with the African, what bank, is Tandega's mom, and they've been saying that's the reason Melly is really by her, and the person is trying to pin Big Brother as favoring nepotism because they feel Tandeka is from a well-to-do family or what. And there were lots of controversies and arguments over whether the woman is Tandega's mom or is not Tandega's mom. Some people say Tandega's mom is Joanne. This one is like, I'm like, because of a show. Tandeka is a private person. You can't even say this is. There is one person on the Q app that says she's Tandega's sister, and people will be asking her in the comment section, "Are you really her sister? Are you really her sister?" She kept everything private. Probably she didn't want to push her family out there. She didn't want to bring her private life out there. But people are still digging and digging and digging and digging, as if the ones she's facing in the house is not enough. These other people are still outside trying to bring her down, trying to assassinate the character. I don't want to mention it because of YouTube. This is unfair, guys. This is unfair. In as much as I know that Tanega can be a lot, right? But I don't think she has intentionally or she has deliberately spoiled any of the housemates' things in the house. Maybe pick their wig, pick their clothes, throw it down. Last season of BBM, we saw someone pee into another person's balls. Like, do all of those crazy and weird stuff. I feel there are so many ways you can actually deal with someone if you feel like, okay, I need to deal with this person. And not just destroying their things is really very crazy. It's very the thing really pained her, and maybe she had no option than to like, oh, let me just let it slide. Let me just respect myself before they will call me out or I did this, I did that. Because from everything that happened yesterday, she should have noticed that probably I am a target, or probably eyes are on me, or probably I'm making lots of mistakes. So I should be more careful and I should be more cautious before they call me out. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'm happy that she was able to use another comb to brush her wig. You guys know they say that's the only wig she brought to the house. So every Saturday she does her laundry and she also washes that wig at least before the night party. The thing should have dried so she can put it on, smell fresh, and look good. But whoever broke that brush, whether it may not be intentionally, yeah, maybe you are trying to pick something from the wardrobe or whatever, and the thing fell. Maybe you tell her, "Oh, I'm sorry, this happened," but trust that this has been, and it's not other people than the other girls. If it's not Trixie, it's Didi, it's Uliema. Because if we were to be the gents, I know how they behave. They will say, "Oh, someone's stuff fell, la 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 la." Is it that the person did it intentionally or it was just a mistake? Yeah. Who knows? Whatever it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Don't worry. At least I'm going to bring you guys updates, what's happening currently in the house. That's what I'm going to promise you now. Current things happening in the house is what I'm going to bring to you. For those of you who are not able to watch and they're not allowing people to live stream and do all of that, I'm going to be updating you guys on current happenings in the house today. Okay, but what you have to do for me is to share your thoughts in the comment section and give me a massive thumbs up. Bye.